welcome to my channel at Petro.Trisha. Yep, that's me. Guess what? I came home and I'm like, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. Please like and share for more content. And I haven't set up my new phone as yet, but I plan to do that after I finish sorting out dinner. And that when that's done, I'm going to do loads more Miss Cornwall videos, plus other content coming soon. I've just come in and I've decided we feel for something different, something I haven't had for ages. Don't know if I don't even remember the last, maybe from my child, maybe from my was a child. But I just feel like for cook or nothing. I have some frozen yam in the freezer. I have some mackerel. I have some coconut milk that I made myself. And I'm like, I think I'm going to make a one pot. What? Never done it before. Probably can't eat. And it's basically just cooking down food, so boiled dumplings and yam in coconut milk. And I've got pumpkin in there as well. So I've already seasoned the pot. And what else? And I've got some mackerel. I'm putting fish in it. So here is my seasoning. So I've got onion, scallion, and I'm going to season that up a bit more with some, and I have my food. I have some yam and stuff that's been in the freezer. Okay. I'll close the yam and things that were in the freezer. Sweet potato might be in it. Need my flour already. Got my coconut milk. I'm going to season it and try a thing. I've never had this, never cooked this before. I don't know what. I didn't even think about videoing it. I wasn't going to go live. And I just said, why not? Why not? Might as well. What an embarrassment if it don't come out properly. Oh my days. I haven't had this for a long time. But I know it's the Jamaican specialty. So let me see. And pepper gotta go in there too. Get out my magic seasoning and sing. Got my thyme, and I just realized that I didn't put garlic, so I'm gonna get a clove of garlic from the fridge. Get a clove of garlic. I've got tomatoes too in there. I'm gonna get a clove of garlic. I've got every seasoning in there now. And I'm thinking, how can I make a video of me starting up my iPhone? Because I have one phone, man. I ain't got no cameras. I've got camera on the laptop. So now I can use that. But my daughter's phone I can probably use, but I don't know how much storage is on that. But I think I'm going to try and use the phone. Using up a thing. Put some of this. Some black pepper. Put in some black pepper. First time doing this. Absolutely first time. Got my Maggi. I love the taste that the Maggi seasoning gives. So I'm just seasoning the pot now. I've got the onion. I just showed the video. Got the onion. There's pumpkin in there. Seasonings in the pot, and I put a little bit of butter in there. So just seasoning the pot. Got my flour. Got my coconut milk. And I've never made this before. I got fish. I hope the fish tastes good. Just opening my cube. So I hope the mackerel should give it a nice flavor. It's one of them pepper mackerel from the freezer, from the supermarket. It's this, so it's not the authentic Jamaican. It's hot smoked pepper mackerel. It should taste nice. If you like mackerel, it should taste good with coconut milk, boiled dumpling, and yam. Your girl's cooking up a something just jumped in my mind. So let's get this show on the road. Yeah, just gonna plate that, work that up, and put it in the pot. I'm gonna take off the skin. Don't want the skin on there. Just peeling off that skin. I'm gonna use my flour. I know it's a one pot, but I don't want my mackerel falling in my flour that I just need. This close up. There's my mackerel. I'm just going to break that up, put it in the pot, and fry it up with the seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter because the top of the pot might be a teeny bit dry. I already had some in there, but I think all of that is soaked up, and I don't want it to be full of oil, so I didn't want to use oil, so I use butter instead. So this is my mackerel. I'm going to put my smoked mackerel from the supermarket, my pepper smoked mackerel. I don't want the skin in there, so I'm peeling that off. It come off nice, easy. Came off nice and easy, just breaking it up. I don't have a videographer and I don't have the right equipment. So when my hands are clean, I can hold the phone again. This is a lot of mackerel, so I want a lot. So just use the whole thing because I have 2 more of those in the fridge anyway. Peel that off. Don't want the skin in there. I know it can stay on, but I don't want all that gunk. Break up the mackerel. Turn the phone. Keep them connected. And put this in the pot and fry this up. There it is. That's my mackerel broken up. And then I'm going to put that to the cooking. Add my broken up mackerel to the seasoning pot. To the onion and the tomato and the garlic and the pumpkin and the scallion and the thyme. And there's a little bit of tomato too. So just frying that up to get the flavors combined before I add the liquid to boil. And it's going to be fresh coconut milk made by me the other day with 2 coconuts, but it's frozen. So I'm going to have to probably melt that a little bit just to get it up as a bag initially. A bit stuck, but I've got my kettle right here to fix that. The thing, what I'm not sure about with this is I don't want it to be long because it's meant to be thick when you're eating it. It's meant to be like pasty and stuff. And I'm a bit worried that the flour and the yam and the dumplings are going to cook. It's going to be, if I make it get too heavy too quick, I'm thinking, Josh, I've never done this before. Me eat it. Maybe from when I was a child. My mom used to work at the bank in Jamaica, and they had a cook who used to cook lunch for them. And me with my crazy self, I used to make sure as often as I could go there after school during the week. And every time I go, Mommy, no food upstairs. Mommy, no food left. And she always call upstairs, Miss Skyers. That was Cookie, Miss Skyers. Miss Skyers, any food leave? Yay! I'm go upstairs. And that's where I got my all-in-one, my muluplusto. And there was a man there from Norwich. When Miss Skyers retired, there was a man that I don't remember his name used to cook there, and we used to go there after school, and that's where I can remember getting this food to eat. And I loved it. So I haven't added my coconut milk yet. I've got smoked mackerel, pumpkin, and the seasoning. And that mackerel is supposed to give it a nice flavor. Hopefully it's not overpowering. Got my yams, Maybe I should have defrosted these, but I never think about this before. I was at work. Come home, what am I going to eat? I said, look, I'm going to eat that something then. Let me cook that. And I wasn't even, if I was going to go live, I would have gone live. If I had planned to go live, I would have gone live when I was needing the flour. And when men need the flour, I just turn on my phone. Got that good Scotch bonnet pepper from Jamaica. So I'm going to add. Diana, your pizza's on the table. Yay, pizza. Trying picking them boring. I can add as much pepper, but that's too much work because that's really hot. This is Jamaican Scotch that my cousin from Ginger House got me. Not from Ginger House, from Cornwall Barrack. She sent for me from Jamaica. Big up yourself, Annie. A pepper still I use. Look, it's going down, and that was from maybe May, and that was full. June, actually, July. I got that in July, and look, it's nearly done already. Real Jamaican. The pepper them in England, they have no use. I used one the other day and could barely taste it. This is just need a little bit of Scotch pepper, Scotch bonnet, Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper, and it tastes like. Look at that. There's my pepper that's going in right now. I don't know what to do for this part. I really don't know. I know that what I want to do now is start the boiling process. I don't know if I should put enough coconut. I want the coconut to taste. I've never done this before. I want to taste the flavor of the coconut. I want it to boil down and be thick. I don't want it to just boil in regular rate. Nah. What's spoiling? Look how this is going to be a flop on me.
You haven't did what before?
This dish that I'm cooking. Go and eat, please. Your pizza's getting cold. Please go and eat. I'm going to melt the coconut milk a bit. Because of the pot. And this one is in the ice. It's still frozen, so I'm just going to melt the bag a bit to get that out. Of the bag. Because that's my fresh coconut milk that I made the other day. So I have faith that it's going to have a nice flavor because I know that coconut is authentic, unless they have a fake coconut from the tree. But those were my coconut that I husked and made the milk. And I made about 3 bags of it the other day, and I used 2. Just melting the bag, melting the thing. I'm gonna taste this for flavor. Some people cook and don't taste, but I taste. Just gonna taste this for flavor because I want to know what I need to add. So that's a bit of mackerel and some onions. Fun fact, I don't like onions. Actually, 1 minute. Because the mackerel is kind of salty. It is good. I don't want to overdo it. And guess what? The coconut is going to make it even better. And when that pepper boiling with everything, that's going to be amazing. I just want to get the right texture though, and make sure the yam and the dumpling cook. So I just can't use too much water. It has to be just enough to make sure the dish cooks. No, what is, I'm going to check up on myself. I'm flying on my head this evening, Jaja. Jaja God was flying on my head this evening. I'm going to check up on a big pot cooking at 7:45 in the evening when I should be getting ready to go to my bed. Why? I'd crave people business and something else. Crave people business.
You are craving.
feel for something and decide to go all in.
What is craven, Mum?
Craven?
Yeah.
Greedy. Is craven an English word? She said, what is craven? I'm adding my coconut, guys. I'm so scared to put it on camera. Adding my coconut, because I've never done this before. Never done this before. I'm going to get the camera in a minute. But I have melted that off a little bit. Somebody might eat a little bit of plastic bag, because this bag's still kind of stuck. It's like a melting of the pot.
I'm not into that.
Because it was frozen. Oh, somebody never that cook it for you. You're English, enjoy your pizza. Go. Your boring pizza.
It's not boring.
Okay, it's not boring. It's yummy.
Yum.
It's delicious. Everybody likes a bit of pizza sometimes, even me. This is too embarrassing because this looks like I've got a big blob of ice in my pot. So when this starts boil, I'll show it. I'm not showing it right now. And I've got a feeling I won't need all of this flour either if I want to get that consistent texture. It's looking good so far though. It's like milky already. I'm going to put it on camera now, but I'm going to hide the ice. This ice that you can hear is my frozen coconut milk, homemade. I'm making a one pot, Jamaican one pot. That's got my seasonings in it. It's got pumpkin. It's got the coconut milk. It's got, it seems like nice. And it's got mackerel. It's going to be so delicious. I believe in it. I'm praying. Amen. Lord of mercy. What's the joke? What's the joke? Should I put some spinners? When it starts like a chicken, it's going to be like a mother Mary. It's gonna be so delicioso. 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 And I don't know if I trust these yams, but maybe put them in a bit of cold water first. Not hot water, because I don't want it to start. But the yams are frozen too. This is foreign life. This is what you get when you live abroad and you want your Jamaican food. You got to freeze stuff. I don't have no fresh yams. No fresh yams. I'm just going to put some of my frozen yams in these waters. I don't have no fresh yams. Cover the pot. I don't have no fresh coconut. So I got my frozen coconut that I juiced myself, milked myself the other day, and got my frozen yams. So I didn't prepare for this, so they're not defrosted. So I'm just adding them to some water right now to wash off that ice. Why this one don't look so righteous? Look at it black. It will be fine. It was fresh when it was frozen. It was alright when I froze it. So, but I don't want the pot to be overfull, so I'm gonna put this one back in the freezer. I have about 6 pieces of yam there. I'm gonna freeze this back. This can boil and I eat another time. I got avocado. I wonder if I can cut a piece of avocado. Definitely can't put it inside the pot. I wasn't gonna say that. But I love avocado. Yeah. In Jamaica we just say pear. But I love it, and it's ready. Look. See that tenderness? It's not too soft because it was very hard before, and now it's just right. So I'm just going to wash off these yams.
By the way, guys, I do not like avocado, so what I do is I'm going to eat it.
I'm trying to break the frozen yam apart, but let me get the camera.
Come.
I don't know, but I know at least the dumpling can eat. If these boil and they taste weird. This is foreign life. Still waiting for my coconut milk to finish defrosting in the pot. And there's my flour. to add. Put this in the same place. I'm going to start tidying up while I wait for this to boil a bit. And I don't want to overseason the pot. I think it's as good as it is. Boy, I'm adventurous today, boy. I'm very adventurous today. This is the way. Finish eating?
Yeah.
Alright. Need to see and finish.
I want some.
Look how this is. You eat all the pizza?
No.
Go eat all the pizza. How much you eat?
I said 3 slices. I did.
How many? I cut the pizza into 4. This is what she's going to take up, and she's finished. These children do not appreciate food. Go and eat up more of that. All of that last bit. Don't appreciate food. She's not finished her pizza and she had to take up sweetie out of the shopping bag. And I don't normally buy sweets like this, but I like sweets a lot. If she had asked me for sweet, I'd have probably said no. Because, and I did buy a pack of gum which she ate already. But she just finished her pizza. I tell you, in Jamaica, you get, when I was a child, you get your dinner, you clean the plate. Where she come from, I left pizza on our plate and I come take out sweetie out of bag immediately. These kids don't know how good they have it. But they now buy pizza off and then just don't eat then dinner. They must just do a drink, some lemonade, wash it down. Wash it down with some lemonade. About sweetie. Sweetie. Yes, Jaja God. The pot.
Mom.
Yeah. It's nearly finished now, thing. Alright, that still doesn't mean you should have sweets. Have some drink. You already had sweets today. When we come in, I buy her something of gum. She said, oh, Mom, buy this for the car. I like to have gum in my car. So because she knew I like to have gum in the car, she said, Mom, buy this for the car. When we come in, she had choose. Yeah, Mother? I said, how many of the gums they eat? She go, 2, no, 3. So she have 3 gum. It about 1 time. So she not get it off stage. She must think she try to eat as much as possible in one go. Most pokey. With 3 bubble gums. Thank you for the like. Please like my live. I'm trying, girl, you know?
It's at the water box.
It's okay. Well, here. My muluplusto, go on. I'll put it on camera again in a minute. But I think I'm going to have to turn the fire down low. I'm not getting no feedback. Everybody's watching in silence. But I think I'm going to, I've never done this before. Turn the camera again. The first thing I did was season the pot like with butter, just fry up all the seasonings together. Then I added the pumpkin, and this is not boiling up yet because it had frozen coconut milk in there, and I think that's just melted. So just gonna wait for that to start boiling. Then I'm gonna assess the situation and see if I need more water to make sure the yam and the dumpling boil. And I'm going to add those to it. I've only ever had this a very long time ago, and I don't even know if that's how it's cooked. And there's mackerel, there's smoked mackerel in there. And I've got my dumpling here, my flour here waiting, and my yam, but the yam look kind of dodgy still. Thanks for the likes, I love you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching Boring Only when there are so many other things on YouTube that you could be watching. I truly appreciate love that. I appreciate love. I think, why not document my life, right? Life is short, and life was made to be lived. Why not? Why not? If you don't mind, not everybody minds being, not everybody wants to be on social media like this, and it surely isn't easy, because you have to be brave, and you have to really do business with people. The other day, I was on TikTok with a couple of friends, and just yesterday morning, and in TikTok live, and while I was talking, I went live. I was doing my hair, and I thought, let me go live while I do my hair, because it keeps me busy, gives me something to do while I'm doing my hair. So I'm not just there bored. I'm actually doing my hair and talking. And somebody came on my live and said, you need to go on a diet. Somebody said, go on a diet. What do you think I did? If you know me, I get make up from my personality. You don't know me. What do you think I did? Oh gosh, I laugh so hard, like really. I laugh. I'm like, don't know who you're affecting with that. Can't be me. It's not people. Because as much as I'm unhealthy, I know I don't desperately. Everybody could do it. Like, come on, everybody could do it being healthy. But I know I'm not that overweight for you to come on my life and tell me to go on a diet. I could tell you where to go, but I didn't. I laughed and then I blocked the person. So I guess I'm learning social media resilience. My pot is bubbling. Thanks for the like. I'm gonna now wash my hands because I'm cooking, about to make dumplings. You can't do that on the evening. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm about to make my dumplings. It's just a bubble like a chicken gravy. Hey, you make me feel like I'm Mother Mary. I'm gonna turn the pot down. I think that's the key to making sure the food cook, because I don't want to add any more water. What? One pot? What? First I'm making a one pot meal. Somebody. I want to taste it.
It sounds sweet.
I want to taste the flavor.
But it's like, drink all of it and I also eat it all.
I think it needs salt. Even though that mackerel is in it. Guess what? You see, as a teacher and a parent, I'm going to tell you this. Patience is not that much. You see, when you kind of tired and you're busy doing something and a child come and you know it's something you want to say no to, but just to get rid of them, you just tell them yes. Trisha, please. Trisha, she come back. I'm just going to give her one and send her on her merry way. Only one. That's your pudding. That's your dessert. After that, you clean your teeth and get into the bed.
Okay.
Right, should I do a Maggi fish seasoning? It tastes a little bit like it wants and it needs something to pick up that flavor. Before I add the flour, I'm just making sure that the taste, I'm happy with it. And I can taste the coconut, lovely. Nicely seasoned with the natural seasoning, but it's missing something. You know, like a little all-purpose kind of missing stuff, but I'm not sure if this is the answer, or just all-purpose, maybe, or a bit of everyday seasoning. Because I'm not sure I like this fish seasoning, but what harm can it do? I'm gonna throw a little bit of that in there. I wonder if I should have used pot noodle, crop soup or some. That would have probably given it a nice kick too. But I don't think I want the noodles in it. I don't want no noodles all over it, although I know I can strain off the noodles. I know I can strain off the seasoning from the noodles. Yes, the fish adds something to it, the fish seasoning. I can taste that pepper now, and it wasn't tasting the pepper on the first taste. But I'm gonna add some of that everyday seasoning. Because I don't want it to just be fresh. And I don't want to use natural salt. I don't want to use salt. I could add that, but I don't think it's it's missing something, and it's not just salt. I don't think salt is the total answer. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Improving. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I'm going to cook it on a low flame to get it tasty. I think it's just right to cook the food. Watch. I'm going to turn it down. Because it's nice and hot and cook my stuff, but I don't want it to burn, and I don't want the food to not be cooked before it dry out. So, that is it. That is it. I never. There's first time for everything, man. Never cooked this before. I wonder if this corn would approve. Should I say, I want it? I want it. We kind of mix up this. And then she would tell a story about one day when one time back in the past when this, that, or the other. And then she would say, and everybody can cook to me, you know. It's good. That's why I'm short though. Ready for my dumpling. Who can make dumpling like this? Go dumpling meat. Who's dumpling meat like this? I'm not adding no more water because I don't want soup. I want thickness to one pot. Muluplusto. There's another name. What's the other name for it? A muluplusto or muluputo or mulupluto. Everybody have a different name for this dish, really. Thank you so much for the likes. Please give me some more likes. I love you. Whoever gave me those likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't want the dumplings to be too big. Please, dear Diana reminded me, please subscribe. If you haven't, like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already. And hit that notification bell. Here's Diana in the background, proper YouTube girl. These kids watch YouTube so much they know exactly what YouTubers do. Now, those are Jamaican round dumplings. I'm gonna demonstrate a long one. So I tend to knead it still. Then give it a little squeeze up like this to make it kind of ball-like. And then you give it a ball. And then you got your long dumpling. Now when they do, this is a long fat dumpling. But also, they do spinners. Spinners are smaller and wriggly. Spinner. This is a spinner. There's a spinner. That's not spinning off. Maybe that's more like a spinner. There's cornmeal in my flour. Jaja God. Wait, let's go just far. There we go. There's my spinner. Let's add some more spinners. When you add in spinner, it's an art, you know. Let me put the spoon on the pot. Hold on. I need something to catch. Please don't interrupt the line. All right. When you're adding a spinner, it's an art. You go like this. Hey. When you see them cook stew peas in Jamaica now, you're a kid, you're a child, and they see them go so. and then just go on. And then they fan fast, and then go so, and then drop another spinner, and then go so. And then drop another spinner, and then go so. The spinner is like, it's a long dumpling, but it's all wriggly. But the part of your bubble cookie spinner, the bubble, bubble. Bubble, 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 like a chicken gravy. You make me feel like a madam. And this time, I think all of this dumpling is going to be necessary to get my texture that I'm looking for. But I don't want all the spinners. Look here, putting a spinner in the pot, it's an art. But it's like watching people cook out stew peas in Jamaica, and they go so, woo! And they just cook, drop the spinners, and the spinner just drop in the pot. Oh! Oh! Hey! Spinner! Spin away! Spin. 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 Enough spin I know now. I'm gonna now make some brown dumplings. Variety. What there's saying that says variety is the spice of life or something like that. Yeah, gotta have variety, man. Now look at my nice little dumplings. I don't want no big giant dumpling to fill up my pot in one go. No. Listen to that bubbling pot. Sweet music to my ears. My yams are kind of big. I think I can cut the yams. I'm going to cut them. Don't ask me what kind of yam. Don't ask me what kind of yam because I never planted them. I think, should I cut that bit off? I don't know, but I am going to cut it off. Put the yams in the pot. Put the yams in the pot. I'm going to cut that bit off. I don't know. If I did peel the yam and I saw this, I would have cut it off. So I'm going to cut it off. Clean up the yam, you know. And then that piece was too big, so I'm going to make it like this. And I'm going to make sure it's turned down nicely. And I'm going to fill up the pot. There's more flour here. And I'm assessing as I go along. Assessing the situation. Oh, this one now. I'm going to say fufu. This is a white yam. I think this is soft yam or white yam. I don't know. I'm just saying something. It might be neither. It might be neither. But the pot's slowing down because there's cold yam going in. It was bubbling. But I think I need to turn up the heat. So that it doesn't get too cold on my flour. Because we know what happens when flour go in cold pots. It's gonna all stick together. The pot needs to be hot to boil your dumplings. I'm gonna drop in this one and see if it cooks alright. The other one we cut off the black pieces, the black part of it. Let's get going with the cutting off again on this one and peeling off. Even though this is peeled already, but just tidying that up a bit. The yam better. Good thing I cut the yam actually because it's not a long pot like that. It's gonna have to thicken, you know. It's not soup. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe should have cut them even smaller, but too late now. So let's just cut this last piece a bit. It's still hard from the ice being in it. That's why it's being so hard to cut through. I think it's going to be beautiful. Because let me get the phone and show what it's looking like so far. Now, the pot kind of just slowed down with the bubbling. Let me just turn up that heat so you can see it bubble. That's my one pot coming along with my coconut milk, my seasoning, my pumpkin, my yams, and that's cornmeal dumplings. Those dumplings, I put some spinners in it, and I put some round ones in it too. Hey, hey, hey. Why? Story come to bum. Because I've never been cooked this yet. I want me earballs. I want me earballs. Here's the rest of my dumpling, my flour. I don't want this to be cold to put my dumplings in, so I just turned up the heat. And I'm standing right here, so I know it's not going to burn. Because it's just going to make that get hot, and then I'm going to turn it back down to make these cook through. What a dish. What a dish me make up. I don't even know. I've never seen nobody cook all-in-one before. I just hear said the food cooked them in a coconut milk. That's all I know. I've heard that the all-in-one, traditional all-in-one Jamaica is food, and I've ate it probably once or twice, if that. And I've heard that it's coconut milk. It's food cooked down in coconut milk. This is cooked with mackerel. Diana, your bedtime gone.
I need to brush my teeth.
Alright, brush your teeth and use the toilet. Cameras on the pot. Here we go, here we go. Enough flour for my belly. And I put some more spinners. Watch the spinners are. Just imagine you're on the roadside and you have a big YouTube channel and they're going, wow, look at the way they just roll those dumplings and just drop them in the pot. Wow, it's an art. It's like, it's so creative, you know? You just spin that dumpling and what are they called? Oh, they're called spinners. Ah, that makes sense. This is looking so good. Looking so delicious. Oh, I can't wait to try that. Oh, smell that? It smells so good. So all the coconut milk is just marinating into the food and all the seasoning. I can smell that scotch bonnet pepper. I've got a YouTuber in there. That's just going to be so nice. Wow, look at that creativity. Wow. Can't wait to try that, you know. That's going to be so delicious. Just smell that flavor. That's how they behave, you know, when they see the street side cooking. And then you just rolling that dumpling. She's just got about 2 more dumplings left. And then what are you going to do next, ma'am? I'm just going to cover the pot and leave it to simmer and leave all the food to boil. Oh, wow. So how long do you think that's going to be? Well, it depends, you know, but maybe another 10 minutes or so. Oh, wow. Can't wait to try that. So how long have you been doing this? Well, from a long time. My mother teach me, and you know, I learned from the old people and so on. And yeah, we've been up there a long time. All right, let's get the phone now. That's the YouTubers. That's how they do. All right, so this food not quite cooked yet. When I say food, I mean the dumplings and the yam. And looking at the texture of that, fingers crossed it will come together in a nice taste. Nice thick coconut milk and mackerel. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Got some scotchy in there too. Got some scotchy in there too. What you reckon? High flame? Low flame. I'm gonna turn it down low for now, low-ish, to make sure that cooks through. Then, if it's taking long to dry out, then I'm gonna put some heat underneath it to get it to get thick quickly. But first, we need to cook the yams and the stuff. So to ensure that that happens, I'm going to turn it down and put on this pot cover. And my pot cover is bigger than the pot. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to post another video of me eating of a taste test. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm just seeing what happens with this YouTube thing, documenting my life and so on. I'm just having fun with it, and I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know where this will take me, what will happen, what kind of videos I'll do, all of this, but definitely loads more Miss Cornwall videos coming soon because I got my new phone and I need to transfer my phone, which I'm going to do tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Watch all my videos. Thank you so much. Bye.